also welcome in Frey. Fire Cutes, welcome in. Hold on. I wanted to put my cup back. I actually found the screw of my glasses. I put it on my little coaster so I won't lose it again. She watches Twitch, welcome in. Poodle, welcome in. Dea, welcome in. And Gumby, welcome in. It is good to see all of you. I'm hoping to have a day of...
For creative people. Hello, creative people. Creative people. Pathfinders, kingmakers. So let's play a little bit. Last Azlanti mod save. Yesterday I finished Midnight Isles, the first set of files. Next set comes on Act 4 in Alushinira, so we don't need to care about it anymore. And now I think, what should I do? Where should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Bam, 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 bam. I think I want to go to Gurantl again, maybe. That's one possibility, to go to Gurantl again. Another possibility is go to Winter Sun. Another possibility is go to Blackwater even. Blackwater. Blackwater. A bit far though. Maybe I should have taken control of fortification here and then from here go there. I don't know. We'll see. Winter sun, and a Gurantl again. What about moral? How high is it? It's still above zero. Still above zero, so it's still positive moral. And if I go to Gurantl again, who will stay? Is it Camellia? Yeah, it should be Camellia. It's either Camellia or Nenio. That's a problem now for Gurantl again. I need to put spells. 1, 2, let's do like that maybe. Or wait, I'm having Nenios, so. That we keep, yes, yes. We need heroism greater 2 times. Yes, yes. We don't need that. "26 rounds, 2 minutes 36 seconds greater invisibility, which will be good. Maybe we need more haste. Haste is sufficient. We have sufficient haste. Yeah, I see what we don't have. Because now we don't take Diran with us. Looks nice, aesthetical. We need Bear's Endurance, at least for 3 of them. Cat's Grace, at least for 4 of them. All's Wisdom, at least for 3 of them. We need more Bear's Endurance. Keen Edge we don't need anymore. High Awakening, Star Force. High. We now go for Gurantl again. So that I will need. What else I will need? What else I will need? Who can tell me about it? I think more Bear's Endurance for that fight with skeletons. With undead. Once again, I have that 24 hours. Yeah, it's good. You did the library trickster pass. Yeah. Angry. Wait. You need it. Do you want to say that you didn't do it or what? That you didn't do it? Because indeed, okay, trickster pass. It's good to have it, but if you don't have it, that's a game for you. That's a game for you. That's with random element. You make choices, and some of them are right, some of them are wrong. I'm angry. Then it's okay. Then actually, if you didn't do it, that's fine. It's fine. That's absolutely fine. And you absolutely can survive without Nura's help in Act 5. You can survive without Nura's help. So, no problem with it. Role play actually is very important. I would say role play is probably most important than anything else. Because it's role playing game, so it should be role played. I understand if you role played so much that you try those options, then you can do whatever you want. But one of the niceties of those games is ability to role play. Otherwise, it's becoming hack and slash. Bah. Yes, it's impossible, but you don't need Nura's help. You can manage without it. What I like about this game, and it's proven by thousands of hours of play, you always have a way out of situations. Even if it seems to be completely impossible, there is a way. I don't mean bugs. Bugs is different story. There are some unpleasant bugs, but otherwise game gives you possibility to always figure out something. And playing paladin and choosing trickster paths, it's absolutely unintuitive and anti-role playing. So you did very right thing. You did very right thing. I chose trickster path just because I'm like playing last Azlanti and I want to have it a little bit like I want to have a bit more guarantee that I will not fail in Grey Garrison in some places or yeah. To choose a demon with a relic or save people. Yeah, but that's a good because you make a choice. Making choices is it's part of role play. That's actually role play is all about making choices. Like our life. Our life is also about making choices. So I wouldn't really care. You did the right thing. You followed your paladin role, and that's as it should be. Also, Nure is a murderer. She's traitor. She's a mass murderer. So because of her, a lot of people were killed, innocent people. So if you look at that way, siding up with someone like that, yeah. No, you done correct. You made absolutely correct choice. If you role play, if it's paladin, if you play trickster, if you play mythic pass of trickster, then all those choices are absolutely justified because you play trickster, you're within your role. But you ain't no trickster, so I don't like with Grant again. That could be the case. That could be the case. Also, with game, if you see it doesn't have somebody good characters, who is good there? If you play good character, you're good. Zosil is good, and Sila. And Sila is good. All the rest is or evil or neutral. Rachel, evil. Diran, evil. Camille, evil. This one, neutral. Lan, neutral. So If they added Nura, it would be one more evil person, because actually she's chaotic evil, I would say. I would define her as chaotic evil. Turn on the path you need. Enable all the dialogue option. Yeah, that's of course that's not role playing stuff. I mean, that's not role playing stuff. But again, if you want to play just sort of hack and slash, why not? There is nothing wrong with that as well. But I'm always trying. I'm playing a long time in the game, and I'm still trying to role play. I'm trying to role play. Not as much as I've done before, but still like. Yeah, but mods is just such a bullshit. Why would you need mods? I understand mods in games like Oblivion, maybe like Baldur's Gate. So mods that add content. Mods that add content. That's one thing. That's nice to have mods which add content. Or mods which add some graphic nice things like Oblivion mods. Or mods that add content like in Baldur's Gate 3. But mods that make game simpler to play, easier to play, mods that help you to cheat. I mean, it's just such a bullshit. So I don't have even words about it. I mean, everyone plays as they want. Why not? It's just my own personal. That's graphic mod. You can consider it as graphic mod. Also, problem with Toybox. You install Toybox for one thing, for example, like for graphic mod, but then you start using it for cheating, because that's how humans' mind works. Humans are weak, so if they see possibility, go in Toybox and add like 20,000 gold in your stash, or add like 50,000 experience, or cheat in other ways. Like there are a million ways to cheat with Toybox. Like for example, that you always roll 20 outside of combat. That's the problem with Toybox. You install to make some just okay. I installed. I will be using it only for graphic mods. But then step by step you start using it for everything. And then it's not. It's just bullshit. It's total bullshit. Then it's okay, I can do pre-buffing with Toybox. So I will put to everyone 10 minutes protective luck and 10 minutes fortune, and I will call it quality of life, as in effect says. I mean, again, why not? Why not? Do it. Why not? Don't call it achievement. Don't play unfair. Because why the hell are you playing unfair? To prove something. Otherwise, what else would you play unfair? To prove something to others, to yourself, how cool you are, how good you are, how can you do things. And then you start cheating. And then it says quality of life. What a bullshit. Bah. No, this. But it would be nice to have mods who add content to the game, like more quests, but yeah, it's not so easy. It's not so easy to create it. To create quests like you have for Oblivion, for Baldur's Gate 3 too. Such mod community doesn't exist for Pathfinder. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist. Then I will be pleased to have like more content. Maybe even to have some other companions with a lot of new quests. But for that, it's very difficult to keep balance. Making those things, like adding new characters, it risks to break balance of the game, and game is already very complicated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think it's good. It's good that you play on PlayStation, so you are not using mods, you are not cheating, and you play as it is. I think that's the best way. What should I give him? I'm thinking. Okay, let's give him one more like that and like that. Okay, that's enough. Now here, no, I don't need that. 4. Don't need that. Do 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 do. Do I need those blades or normally not? Normally not, I don't. Maybe I can use some heal in this case. Because I will not be using blades. I won't be using blades. But I will be using heal. Heals. Yeah, like that. And do I have some rich roads? I'm preparing for going to Gorantli again. So I need to selective mysticism. Rich, yep. There is one rich. And just in case, quicken. And Camilla will not go with us. Okay, let's go. And now I think it's time finally to take that fortification. Time has come. Time has come. There is nothing. There is no mods for Pathfinder adding story. Exactly, there is nothing. There are mods which make it like more tabletop like. Shit, what did I do? I forgot that my party that I switched. I think I made a big mistake. I just used the wrong party. It's wrong party. I mean, I switched. I swapped. I swapped the. I swap my armies. So it's like my army of highest level, but I put troops from weaker army. So I'm really surprised that I'm winning that. I'm surprised that I'm winning that. No, there is no mods like that. So it's like there are mods like making it more like tabletop, but it's first of all it's breaking balance. It's breaking balance, and again, this CRPG is not tabletop, even if it's built on basis. So if you want to play tabletop, just play tabletop. But if you introduce tabletop rules here, more, first of all, it makes the game easier to play. It makes game easier to play, and then it breaks balances. So, but at least somehow it's people sincerely try to make it more like a tabletop. And there is that mod, how it's called, bubble something, that lets you buff faster. But as far as I know, that mod also used to cheat. You can also cheat with that, and people are cheating. Or there are mods which introduce new fits, which also way of cheating, because new fits make it much easier to play. Otherwise, why else would you need new fits? But if there existed mods that really add content, add to the story, like with more quests, I would probably install it now. Yeah. Yeah. It's all question of balance, of having balance. Oscuro's Oblivion, for example, is like that, which it has a much stronger enemies. Why don't I make one for a side scroll? It's time to. For a side scroll. The first scroll of level 9. I got that scroll in Pelluras Falls. Then Nanya learned it. Then I bought in Midnight Isles scroll writing kit from level 9, and now I can write scrolls from level 9. Ulbrich. Oblivion is good for that, for such things, but I think this Pathfinder, it's games, it's not good for that. The only thing you'll reach, you'll break balance, and you will totally break a game. And game and balance. How can we make him more? Improved great fortitude, maybe. Now improved lightning reflexes. Let's do like that, and then next will be improved fortitude. Okay, let's go to Gorantl again. Stop. I should fix my armies, put them again in the correct order. Main army, defense army. So that's how it should be. Like that, more or less. That one with sharp big ears. And that one. All the sharp-eared things should come together with sharp ears. So now it's a bit better organized. Not to forget, maybe to put in that stone maze. You can add everything to the spell book. Just a second. Hospital. Buy. Something like that. Now garrison stables. And what else? A supply center. Now that's done, because logistics is weak. You can add whatever you want if your character is able to learn from spells. Like wizards, for example, they can learn from spells. So you can add like this. You can add with summon monster. Like now she has a spell in her spell book, and you can add spell of any level. Doesn't matter. Like she's in a level. She's here, and you can add spells from 8, from 9. You cannot use those spells, of course, but you add them. But you can fabricate those spells. That's what I just did. So if you have spell memorized in your spell book, then you can fabricate this spell and use it now, even if you're not on that level yet. If you're only here, you can use it here. That's what I did. Scroll of Foresight. Of course, every scroll has DC. Here is DC 30, so she should have sufficient UMD for that, but it's 27, so it's more than enough. That's how it works. But Zosili, for example, he cannot learn spells like that. Wizards can. Okay, let's go further. That's by the way a good thing to do, to be able to use those high level spells so early in the game. Can make you OP, but it's also, of course, it's cost resources, it's expensive. You won't be using that scroll for all the situations, only for boss fights. But you see what it does. You are never flat-footed. That's a great thing to have. You are never flat-footed. Plus 2 insane bonus to armor class and reflex saves. Which reflex saves, it's also important. More reflex. So to fight like for someone tough, that's good to use it. Or there is another thing in spell book. I will add it a bit later. It's Ice Body. I will buy it and add. And Ice Body makes you immune to critical hits. Okay, it's immune to ability score damage, which is good. Immune to ability score damage. Immune to critical hits. That's very important. And even immune to electricity, which is good for Blackwater, for example. Stunning. But that's most important. Immunity to critical hits and ability to score damage. And then I could give it to everyone. To him, to her. Like that, he won't be polluting the earth anymore. They again here. For the second time. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I killed them already and they come again. Okay, let's first kill that polluter. Yeah, it's time to buff. And they have fatigue already. Yeah, there are things like that. You mean Regil, gnome hooked hooked hammer. Yeah, it's somehow considered like that in the game. It's a bit confusing, but maybe because he hits with both sides. I think it can be found in Pathfinder rules. Probably. There is book with Pathfinder rules. I have some books of those, and that can be there, like more detailed description. They're very detailed, those books actually.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
I don't want to buff too much for that
Always be ready for the worst.
mob, but they can be dangerous. If I don't kill very fast that thing, the thing can kill us. That's more reflex, and the reflex we need here. I don't remember what is save against Siroc. I think it's fortitude or reflex. Let's check. Sirocco fortitude. Shit, so we need fortitude. Sirocco is fortitude. Shit, that was used again. I'm so much annoyed with this feature that they give it default. No, I don't need to do that. I'm doing something wrong. I should have given immediately legendary proportion and that's it. And now like that. Yeah, this game to master it, it requires, let's say, some studying, some profound studying, which is also nice. If you, it's like sort of a research you're making, sort of a research. Learning step by step. They're all 24-hour spells. $61 for only $61. Why? I thought it would be more than 61 armor class.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Ah yes, I forgot about mage armor.
Yeah?
You are my favorite aide.
Misclick. Menu is the only one without last stand. Okay.
Are we ready to move out?
She used all the no, we can still add, I think that. Yeah, that's done.
No reason to pause.
Shit, I don't have greater magic weapon. That's the problem, I need greater magic weapon. Guess I can take it from Zosil, but protection from fire. I'm a bit tied
Yes, what?
to buff, so we'll not give more buffs. Let's keep it as it is.
I'm always open to ideas.
So this is weak. Weakling go there, go there, go there. And we try to attack only 3 of them. And we're gonna attack absolutely disgusting skeletal spellcaster. Yes. He didn't have time to use his Sirocco. So Sirocco was ignored. No, Sirocco is here, of course. Sirocco is here. But Seal doesn't fall. Why doesn't... Shit, how comes this fucking idiot Ulbrich? I put him out. I put this idiot out. On purpose. I put on purpose this idiot out that he is not... And now that idiot doesn't have his last stand. Fuck you, Ulbrich. Now I need to take one more rest because of that idiot. I hate Ulbrich. Useless, absolutely useless. Useless character. You only think you just need to watch that he's not killed. Otherwise it's failed. If he was killed now, I would lose my last Azlanti. My last Azlanti would be gone. Because it's his fucking quest of this idiot.
I know how I ended up here, but there's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it there.
I don't believe I have to take a rest. Because that son of a bitch lost his last stand. Hate him. Fucking chief. No, I cannot go there because I don't have Camellia to disarm traps. Next time. What are those cat's boots? She could profit for her Hellfire Ray actually, but we'll see it later. And that's ring for Zosiel. Disgusting. Nature.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. Head on! Don't even try not answering me. You failed me, you tricksy lump. Hear that? Show me up. I don't know. Anything but silence. This is right. Yeah, nothing worked. It was a. I have no. I need to recover my strength. Quiet steps, weapons ready. I'm curious.
You idiot, Ulbrich, go back where you came from.
Will I have a seesaw chorus, please?
Inquire, ma'am. As to be recast. You are my favorite.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better. What's over there?
Don't you dare to move, you idiots.
Is the heart's greatest challenge. Yet another obstacle. You won't survive me.
Yeah.
Endure this. Make every strike count.
And now we can fight. Let those brave Sarkorians will do fight for us. Anyway, they cannot kill anyone. It's just Lan will be doing all the job.
Won't survive me.
What a bloody mess.
Endure this. Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What a bloody mess.
Won't survive me.
So many brave Sarkorian warriors cannot kill one stupid horse. How is it possible? Only one is able to hit.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Done. horse wasn't plagued at all. I have to take another rest because of stupid Ulbrich idiot.
Onwards! Always be ready for the worst. Tread lightly. What's that noise?
Ah, that's Rohan. We know her.
Oh, yes, what?
All this waiting bores me.
And have to take it. That could be good for Camellia. Normally I'm taking this, but don't want to spend money on that yet. Before going to Alushanira, that's something to take.
You know how I ended up here, but here I am.
I'm curious. Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better. What's over there?
eager, so I dropped the flowers off on the table, but Aya just called and she wants me to pick her up. So we'll be home with Anthony and Zachary at 1 o'clock, I think. Okay, bye.
Okay,
Are we in trouble yet?
so what do we have here?
I'm losing my temper.
Chieftain's house. No, I will take a rest, of course, because Ulbrich has to have back his last stand. Otherwise, if he's get killed, my last Azlanti is over. And that will be very very bad.
Let's move already.
I have to protect that caravan first of all.
I lead. You follow.
I don't have camellia here, but I guess I can just break the lock.
It's just not my lucky day.
Would be good for him actually. Mm. It's either for him or for Lan. Yeah, Lan has more armor class with that. I'll see who should be using it. So we started that thing.
Onwards.
I'm all ears.
And go to Izenna for the last time, and for Drankard. Drunkard. First quest of Grantlagen is done. And now I stop it. I don't know, I might be continuing this evening. I'll see how it goes. There are things to do. So, for the moment is like that. Have a nice day and goodbye.